metagame-wise, yes, it would look very similar to Beholder. Like in the game, I don't think your characters know what a Beholder is, but very similar to that. Yeah, you see just kind of amorphous mounds of flesh covered in mouths and arms and eyes, just kind of looking in every direction, babbling nonsense the entire time.
Sleep paralysis ditto.
You see bipedal monsters with spikes on their back and one giant eye and large claws at the end of their hands. You see what appear to be four-legged walking brains milling about in the street,
These are not nice looking things.
and something that looks like an even more disgusting gargoyle with a big, bulbous head and very sinewy wings and long claws at the end of its head.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, like stuff of nightmares
Or
is
ghosts.
walking around.
I'm sure they're still beautiful on the inside.
As we walk by the four-headed brain, going.
I'm sure you got a great personality.
Okay, so we stealthily make our way through. That's what Mike asked. You just did it for him.
Yep.
I can't grab my cheeks and my beard. I wanted to do that.
I got you.
Why can't I grab my face?
Okay, guys, it's
And,
Friday.
Just for fun.
It's never for fun. It's never for fun.
Just for fun. Roll me dexterity checks.
Dexterity save or check?
Check.
20! 19.
Oh, that's the that French school.
That was save.
Oh, it's a dexterity check. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, Gum Gum, roll me a
No,
constitution.
it's not. Just have the same
That's
color,
my
I guess.
spell. That's hurting our gum gum. Right about that sitting there, Chris.
You're really happy about that.
If you say it with more confidence, you get +2.
I don't think I'd help either.
What's happening? Let's just see what happens. Yeah, go ahead, turn to a gargoyle. Maybe he gets another tail.
Oh yeah, your tail did go away.
Tail's gone.
Yeah,
tail's
the
gone.
tail slowly faded over the course of a couple of hours. I'm glad you brought it up. I meant to bring that up this episode so we had to revisit.
It was the tail end.
It's the end of the tail. I was going to ask Mrs. Reisinger to make a tail out of felt to attach it to it. Mrs. Reisinger. I haven't heard my mom referred to in that sense in a long time.
So as you're walking along Gum Gum, you realize a little bit of there's like a little hole in your water lily, and some of the rain manages to collect in there and drip onto your hand where you're holding the water lily.
Dang it, Gum Gum!
And, you don't realize it for a little while. Then when you look at your hand, you see that your hand is slowly transforming, and
Cut it off!
it,
Cut it off!
it becomes like a spider leg. In fact, all of your limbs begin transforming. And Gum Gum now has 8 spider legs.
Instead of real legs?
Yeah, he has no regular arms or legs. He has spider limbs.
Anybody's got like a
Can I get under that boat? This is just like that Shyamalan movie when they had the hole in the Jeep. Anybody else? What movie? The Night Shyamalan movie. Which one? It's the one where like nature kills them. Oh, The Happening.
Oh, I never saw that one.
More like The Crappening.
Ben is pointing and nodding furiously. He knows. Everyone else is like,
I'm impressed that you've remembered any details about that movie because my brain has just smoothed that movie over into just generally like mush. Yeah, it was the one that Mark Wahlberg got memed for. It's like, okay, so we got Spider.
Yeah, it's still the torso of Gum Gum, just spider legs.
So he's still big. He's still big.
Yes.
His head.
Oh yeah, it's Gum Gum.
How big are the legs?
They'd be fairly long. They're probably about the same size as Gum Gum's normal limbs.
I don't get under that boat now.
Gum Gum scurries under the boat and climbs up under it. So
Get away from us! Beast. It looks like the toy from Toy Story, just the spider legs and then the head of Gum Gum.
Gum Gum, so I know you got a fear of spiders. Whatever you do, just like don't look at your reflection in anything at any point in time, okay, buddy?
High five. Yeah, I was gonna say, Gum Gum, show me on your hands how old you are.
Micah called you Gum 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 Gum.
I'm still a cricket. We're under the boat.
Wouldn't it be 16 for the Gum Gum?
Oh, that's a good point. There you go. So you all make your way down the dirt road to the south of the town. But as you're walking along, you notice the path is soon overrun with damp vines and dark moss. Before long, you find yourselves flanked by thick tropical trees on every side in the heart of a rainforest. Everyone roll a perception check.
It's still raining.
It seems to have died down.
I got 0. That's a literal 0.
I rolled 23.
13. 24.
Okay, in my perception check grid, on my block, there is no 0. Come, I don't know what to tell you.
Could you please open your eyes, please? We're trying to look at stuff. Juke his head. I'm scared. Nice down. He's got 8 eyes now.
Only look forward.
Maybe Gum Gum, you're having a little bit of a panic attack. Like the humid air just feels like it's smothering you, it's suffocating you. Like the air's so humid and moist, it's just like filling your lungs, and you're having trouble getting like a good solid breath. Cyborg, you just feel unnerved by all the chirps and unnatural squawks echoing throughout the trees, and every once in a while, you catch furtive shadows lurking just out of your peripheral vision. Then Bart and Mud are two perception boys. Both of you manage to scout and find a path that appears to lead towards your destination of the ziggurat. And while you're scouting out this path, you spot several figures cloaked in black who are also approaching the ziggurat from another angle.
It was the same black cloak that the other birds wear.
Roll me, what would we call that? Let's just call that a wisdom check or something. Yeah.
18.
15. Yes, you both do believe that those are the same kind of cloaks that the Everguards have worn. How many? From what you can see, about between 6 and 8 of them.
I'm going to change my cloak in the statues.
And how far ahead are they for us?
It's like the kind of thing where you see them in passing. You know, you're scouting out, you're kind of in the brush, and they kind of walk by on a trail and just continue on towards the
Oh, so
ziggurat.
they pass by if they're not in front of us.
Correct. They keep moving.
Should we engage or should we follow?
I think we should continue being stealthy and maybe see where they're going and like maybe stealthily follow behind at like a distance where we can still see them, but not be too on their tail.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, you guys, just keep moving back there. Stay calm and don't look around too much.
Bart says confidently.
I'm trying my best.
Keep up the good work.
Anything.
Keep up the good work. Dum, 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 dum.
The tableau of what this is, though, is that it is still Bart and Tyborg holding up the boat, and then there is Spider Gum Gum underneath the boat, and Cricket Mud is still on Spider Gum Gum.
Spider Gum Gum's getting.
Uh-oh.
Is Gumbo still the same size as he was
Yes.
before? Just okay.
Just with
Wow, that's creepy.
spider lips, yeah.
Because at first I was thinking, is he now fully a spider with a cricket on him?
No, it's like Gum Gum's torso with Gum Gum-sized limbs as spider
I
legs.
hate it.
Yeah, it sounds gross. Send us your fan art. Sticky Dragon Pod, hashtag Sticky Dragon Pod. Maybe you'll become an NPC in the show like Voltex. Okay, so you guys press on, and eventually the tree line begins to clear. You come upon a clearing, and before you stands a monumental step pyramid of ziggurat, crafted from archaic stone and swathed in vines. A handful of stone stairways seem to ascend the ziggurat from each side. None of them appear to reach the top, but they each climb up and land at various levels of the monument. At the peak of the pyramid, you spot the same sickly green emitting into the cloudy skies above. Amongst the haze, you spot a few silhouettes skulking around a platform or altar. Whoosh! A portal opens up at an adjacent side of the ziggurat. Out steps a cloaked woman with deep black eyes and a bewitching pale face, Caroline.
Come on.
She's flanked by several Everguards, and though it's difficult to hear from this distance, you do make out one word. Escapade.
No.
You see her point to the peak of the pyramid, and the Everguards immediately rush toward the monument. Everyone go and roll initiative. Oh!
Oh, they're fighting Paralyte finally.
Hey, do you like social media? Do you like Tales from the Stinky Dragon? Well, between you and me, you should be following us on social media at Stinky Dragon Pod on Twitter and Instagram. Because if you use hashtag Stinky Dragon Pod, you yourself could become an NPC on our show. For example, in this episode, we have our hastily created shark NPC, Voltex, named after at Voltex WD. That's a cool name for an NPC, isn't it? That could be you.
We're still outside the castle?
Ziggurat.
Ziggurat?
This is like prime evil place. Like this is super bad guy.
9.
17, 16.
20.
It looks like Bart was first with a 20, got Cyborg with a 17, Gum Gum with a 16, and Mud with
I
a
have to play more
feel like
Baldur's
Mud
Gate
won.
3. I still haven't finished it because my brother and my friends
I think it's better.
kind of
I
stopped.
guess that's what we all do. And then make the best decision
I
based
mean,
on that.
that's the druid's role. It's
Yeah.
supposed to be the flex. It does sound like an egotistical term, but it's more of a gaming term. You know me and my ego. Yeah, weird flex.
That's what happens when
Weird flex. Yeah.
now it's okay.
The spider gundam have spider powers. Because I can help him learn how to use them.
Spider go, spider go.
What are spider powers? Like, what are you asking, Gumgo?
Oh, I'm saying, like, does he have, like, when I turn into a spider, I get powers.
What I'm saying is, don't ask me. You have to ask him.
John just wants his own like Miles Morales to speak of.
Like, what are you having him try to do?
Well, he's already shown that he can climb walls. You said that he was able to do this. So that's already spider stuff. So
Spider 101. Here he went to the first day of class.
you might have webs now. You should try that in battle.
You're squirting him.
It's on your turn.
Yeah, yeah. On your turn, I'll let you try some of that stuff.
I'm trying to look up to see if a cricket has any moves.
Yeah, look at the cricket stat log.
It's not in there in the Beast's catalog.
That's some like auditory thing, right?
Here, I'll look up an inset.
Okay, so we're gonna approach this as we're gonna use a mechanic that we've used before, where you guys are essentially gonna be racing up to the top of this ziggurat, and we're gonna be using some cards, like a card mini game.
Yeah.
So I've got a deck of cards that represents the progress, and perils waiting for you on your race against the Everguards to the top of Escalon. There's 4 different cards in the deck: right path card, dead end card, trap card, and monster card.
Right path, meaning correct path.
Correct. There is no left path card.
That's what I was waiting for that. I was like, right, dead end, trap, monster.
Yeah, because we did something pretty similar. Like equal right, equal left.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So we're going to use the initiative that you guys rolled for the gameplay. And each of you takes 1 turn per round. On each turn, I'll deal out 3 cards face down, representing the trail before you, left, center, and right. Just like on your turn, you can take an action and/or pick a card to be revealed. There will only be 3 types of actions available, and once an action is used, it cannot be used again until all actions have been used. Once the action's been used, then 3 different cards will be unlocked. So the actions are Forge a Path.
Finally on the highway.
It's elementary, careful
Hello.
consideration, and boost morale. Obviously, each of them is kind of a different skill. So Forge a Path is like display, and it allows you to add 2 additional right path cards to the discard pile from outside the game. Scout Ahead is related to dexterity. It allows you to reveal the top card of the deck in addition to a card in the river, and you choose one. Its elementary is intelligence based. You draw 3 cards from the deck, choose one, put it on the bottom of the deck, and you shuffle the remaining cards and place them on top of the deck. Careful consideration is wisdom based. Reveals 2 cards in the river discard, and you choose one. And boost morale is charisma based. Removes an adding card in the river from the game, and you draw a new card from the deck and place it face down.
So there are big rolls attached to those cards to see if you succeed.
And that's why there is 500 skills. And like we mentioned earlier, the right path cards represent making the correct choice when approaching an intersection, so you move closer to the top. When you reveal a right path card, the card scores 1 point towards reaching the destination. And the goal of the game is to earn 4 right path cards before time runs out. And if you do that, you reach the peak of Escalon before the Everguards.
It's the Escalon still out there.
Yes. Dead end cards represent taking the incorrect path, requiring you to double back the way you came. When they're revealed, dead end cards stay in play until they fill the trail. They are then removed, and the additional monster card is added to the discard pile. So it's like, if you think about like a ziggurat, it's like got like the base of a square. You all are approaching from one side, and they're approaching from another side. So they don't quite see you. You know that they're there, but they haven't seen you and know that you're there also racing.
Different sets of kids trying to do lots of ridiculous
Monster cards